they were giving me the preliminary questions, and I said, why don't we do it with Phil, because he's right down the hall. It's not rocket science. It's just an interview for online, Phil. I'd love to do it with you. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it solo. You just let me know what you want to do. Okay, we're going to wait for you. Hurry up and get over to my house. The question is, has your perspective of poker changed since you started playing for Laak? The people at home want to know.
Has my that's.
I think Phil is trying to still learn the game.
Yep, that's
he's got a lot to learn.
That's true. In fact, I'm constantly.
I think his girlfriend has surpassed him in poker playing ability.
That's
not the BS. That's actually the truth.
No, I was gonna say that's like the harsh truth of it.
I'd rather play Phil than her.
Yeah.
So has your perspective changed, Phil Laak?
I do believe this, that every year or so, the version of me would have beat the year before version of me pretty handily, which means I've been pretty hopeless and going from hopeless to mediocre to semi-intermediate to whatever. Now I'd say
have you reached pro yet?
No. I'm in
Don't
between advanced and intermediate.
Your main living is from playing poker. You're a pro.
No, I'm lucky. I suck out on people. That's my technique. Who's luckier between us?
It's not even close.
I know. What's your perspective?
I learn something new every time I play, of course, and it's an evolving game.
He played his first hand of Putnam in Omaha in Calgary,
I did.
Canada, about 2 or 3 months ago. I mean, he played literally 0 hands of PLO his whole life, and then boom. He just sat down and started running.
I've gotten more focused in the last. Ever since I signed my contract with the WPT, I've gotten the hunger to win back. So I've been playing much better.
How many times have you played PLO since the Calgary?
0.
So he's played 1 session
of PLO.
About 2 hours. He's played 2 hours of PLO
and I sucked out and quit.
He sucked out and quit.
True. We filmed season 2 of Phil's TV show. I bet you. And I was lucky enough to get another coach.
I'm going to actually put him in as co-host for season 3 as well.
You're putting me back in?
Yep.
That's so nice of you.
I didn't even get the email.
You know, the show is you and someone toning you down. That's basically the show. Well, we did bet on who has more potent sperm for our show. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Right, we went into a sperm bank and down in Florida somewhere, and Mr. Sperm, Dr. Sperm, whatever his name was, told us that you can't just bet. There's multiple
categories and whatnot. We also bet on who could climb a tree better blindfolded.
And
dog fighting,
I actually can't remember a lot. I can't wait.
Panhandling. Who's a better panhandler? That was fun.
Yep. That was embarrassing.
We've got all sorts of crazy bets. If you go to mojohg.com, you can actually see a couple of the episodes.
It was really fun because that show gave us a chance to do stuff that I don't think under normal circumstances I'd ever end up just doing.
The show really cut a lot into our life and traveled a lot and played some tournaments, some WPTs throughout the year, and a couple EPTs. And that's basically
I would like to say that I'm slightly sick. I yesterday got wind that there were 10 out of 15 of the last days at Commerce were 50-100. And I'm so out of the loop the last month in poker, I didn't even... I called up one day randomly, what's going on down there? And they, the 50-100 game just broke. I'm like,
if I had your net worth, I wouldn't carry that. When you reach 8 million, what's the big deal, you know? What do you need to go
I wish I was worth any money. Wow.
Yeah. The World Series, you just play poker morning to night for a month and a half. That's it.
Yeah, you play as much as you can.
Yeah.
The ultimate way to do it, I think, is you don't plan anything, and when your energy is strong, and you wake up before noon, you can play the tournament. If your energy is strong, you wake up after noon, you play cash games, and if your energy is weak and you wake up at any time, you just chill out. I think that's what I've been doing for
10 years.
No, for the last 2 years. Before that, I had it planned out. It's kind of like, how do you prepare to ride a unicycle? If you already know how to ride one, you just get on it and ride. You don't need to
I will be working out every day and taking my vitamins and eating healthy. And I made a bet to not really go out, no drinking. So I will be very, very focused this year, 100%. I want to make money, and I want a bracelet would be nice, but essentially all I want to do is make money.
I want to be.
How many bracelets do you have, Phil?
That's 32.
Oh, you have 0. That's right. How many is your girlfriend? Oh, she has one.
Yep.
Oh. If I had a girlfriend and she had a bracelet and I didn't, I would probably.
That actually doesn't hurt. I actually am stoked about it. I would say the thing I'm most looking forward to is going to the Bellagio and not having to wait 3 hours to get into a good game. Have a game be 100, 200 or something shorthanded. Sit down And then the game to fill up with some random players.
Which will happen if they see you sitting down. I mean, you just go and play poker and play your best poker, and if you make donkey moves, I mean, he makes donkey moves on TV all the time. Look, he's still making it just fine.
King 3 all in. I could have made it like I could put half my stack in.
Play your game with, whatever.